One of the biggest mistakes we can make is often one we don't even know we're doing. And that is living life as if there's so much more time than what there really is. Life passes by so quickly, and you never know what it's going to throw your way. That really hit home for me when my father in his mid 50s got dementia. Now, both of his parents got dementia, and they were much older. They got it in their 80s, and they passed away at a regular age. But my father got his when he was in his mid 50s, and he started losing his memories really rapidly, and it changed his personality quite dramatically. And to see the impact it had on my family, especially on my mother, to see the person she loves, to see the dreams they had together and their retirement goals and plans all start to fade away. And so my message really is for everyone, but it's going to hit a lot closer to home, especially for select groups like caregivers, family members of those that have dementia, Parkinson's, or other diseases that really alter your family member and eventually can take their life. And overall, people that are mindful of time and really wanting to capture their family's life stories. So my message to you, especially if you're struggling with the loss of a loved one or seeing a loved one's health really decline, is to know that you're not alone, that there is a lot of people that are suffering going through that as well, that people do care about you and what you're doing is really important, and that you matter tremendously. And my message to everyone really is to understand that time does go by quickly. And so spend that quality time with those you love. Take the time to ask them the questions you want to ask, get to know their life stories, record those memories that you have so you can cherish those. Because the biggest regret people have when they lose a loved one is wishing that they had spent more quality time with them and wishing that they could ask them certain questions or have recorded their life stories and really had it in their own voice. And so don't make those mistakes. Cherish the people you love, spend the time with them, record their life stories, and looking back, it's something you'll never regret. Now, a personal disclaimer is I'm obviously not a professional videographer. I am not someone who enjoys filming myself. I find it incredibly awkward, to be honest. However, I thought, okay, if I can inspire as many people as possible, but honestly, even if I can inspire one person to record their family's life messages, to spend more quality time with their family, then to me, it's worth it. If you want to follow me along for this journey, I'm going to be posting different questions you could ask, different ideas for getting life stories from family members or friends, and I'll share some of my own life stories and events, and we'll go through this together. So do your best to have a great day. Remember that time goes quickly. Cherish the one you love. Gain those life stories so that they are told in time.